my video on Oysters Bienvill. Oysters Bienvill is a famous New Orleans dish, and it was debated for many years on who created the original recipe. The two recipes that it was debated against were created by two different restaurants. The names of the restaurants were Arnaud's and Antoine's Restaurant. Antoine's Restaurant, after many years of debating and arguing, admitted to the fact that Arnaud's created the recipe. So the origin of Oysters Bienvill is it was named after French governor of Louisiana and founder of New Orleans, Jean-Baptiste Le Moyne de Bienville. So this is how you shuck an oyster. You wrap your thumb around in the towel. You find the hinge, which is right here. You put the shucking knife in. You turn it left and right to open it. And then you push down.
There you go.
And then from the inside, you run the knife along the top to cut the oyster off the top. You take it off and you cut the oyster from the bottom. And that's how you cut an oyster. Today we are using the Arnaud's recipe, which is the original recipe, and I have the cookbook right here. Okay, so before anything you're going to need to cook your stuffing, because later you're going to need to chill your stuffing before you add it to the oysters. So for the stuffing we have half a stick of unsalted butter, we have finely chopped garlic, we have all-purpose flour, and we have vegetable oil. We have 4 shallots, and I will dice one for you on camera to show you how. We have parsley, we have shrimp, mushrooms, breadcrumbs, cayenne pepper, normal brown pepper, salt, we have brandy, and we have Romano cheese. You will also need heavy whipping cream. For this recipe, you're going to need 4 diced shallots. A shallot is a smaller onion with a more mild flavor, and I'll show you how to dice one now. First, you want to cut it in half, and you want to lay one side flat. You're going to want to cut the shallot not all the way to the end, long ways, and you'll see why later. After doing this multiple times across the shallot, you're going to turn the shallot about 45 degrees, and you're going to cut all the way the short ways. And this will give you easily diced pieces. Once you get to the end, you cut the shallot as small as you want it to be, and that's how you cut a diced shallot. So you're going to want to saute these for about 4 minutes until they get soft. Okay, so now we took the mushrooms out of the pan. We're going to put a half a stick of butter and the shallots in to saute them until they get soft. There it goes. Butter, and now the shallots. This should take about 3 to 4 minutes to do. Okay, so once your shallots start getting soft, you can add your garlic. You don't want to add garlic too early because garlic burns easily.
Go.
I added 1 to 1.5 teaspoons of garlic, which is about 2 garlic cloves. So once you're ready, you need to add back your already cooked shrimp. It needs to be half a pound. And then you add 1 tablespoon of flour, which will make a roux, which is very popular in Louisiana cooking. And after that, you need to add your mushrooms back in. You need to cook this for 2 to 3 minutes until smooth. While stirring constantly, you need to add the brim. You need to be careful with this because liquor is flammable. Woo. I'm good. After burning my arm hairs off, I added half a cup of whipping cream, and you need to keep constantly stirring. Okay, so now after taking it off the heat, you need to add the rest of the ingredients, including black pepper, salt, cayenne pepper, breadcrumbs, Romano cheese, and parsley. Okay, so after adding everything in and stirring it, you're gonna wanna chill it in the fridge for an hour and a half before stuffing the oyster. Okay, so after coming back from chilling your stuffing and putting your oysters in dried and clean oyster shells, we have put most of the stuffing in, but I saved one to do on camera with y'all. You put in the stuffing. And we put the oyster shells on rock salt so they don't tip over and spill. We're going to be baking the oysters at 350 for 15 minutes. I'm going to be baking them in the grill, but you can bake them in the oven or any place you want. And it's counting down. Okay, so it's been 15 minutes. All that's left to do is take it out, prep, and enjoy. Thanks for watching.